Joe Crump. Another question here. You make it sound so easy. Is it really so easy to succeed? Well, it's simple. It's very simple. The process is simple. Now there's a lot to learn, and it can be very complex, but if you boil it down to the things that are most important, it's a very simple process. But being simple doesn't necessarily mean that it's easy. Easy implies that you don't have to do anything, that you can sit back and everything happens around you. If you don't take action on this stuff, then you can't succeed. You can't build a business. Now, there are other things that you can do to build long-term wealth that is very, very easy, where you don't have to do a darn thing to make this stuff happen. And all you have to do is buy the property, and the property will do all the work for you. You get a good management company in there, and everything will be taken care of for you. You don't have to mess with that. Those are things that I'm going to teach in other videos in the future. But that's not something that creates immediate cash flow. That's something that happens over a long-term period. Now, if you want to create immediate cash flow, then you've got to do the work. And it's not hard work, it's not digging ditches, and it's not incredibly, it's not rocket science. You don't have to be really smart to do it. You just have to have a decent personality. You have to be able to communicate with people. And if you've got sales in your background, that's going to help. A lot of people tell me, hey, I don't want to be a salesman. Like this is a terrible thing to be. It is a terrible thing to be a salesman that takes advantage of people and rips people off. But it's a very valuable thing to be able to speak persuasively, to be able to get people to understand what you need that is going to help them. It's working in a consultation type of sales environment where you're helping people discover what they need and help them see what the solution is, and that solution happens to be the thing that you can offer that's going to make you money. So the more people you help, the more money you make. And it's not a cutthroat type of sales business. If you learn how to communicate with people, you're going to do a lot better. So if you've got those skills already, this is going to be a lot easier for you. If you don't have those skills, you're going to have to learn those skills. Is that easy? No, it takes a little bit of practice. It takes a little bit of action, and it creates a little bit of fear. So you got to follow through with the process. But I'll tell you, this is a lot easier than going to job every day. So you go working 40 hours a week. You can make the same amount of money that you're making in your 40-hour job in a much less hours per week. I just can't tell you how big of a difference it'll make in your life as soon as you're freed from that job. It's going to be huge for you. And when you look at easy as a matter, everything it's relative. This may be easier than doing your job at work, easier than doing 40 hours a week, but it's not easier than sitting on your butt in front of the TV eating popcorn. So you have to make a decision, and you have to find the ability and the motivation within yourself to take action on the things you learn. Even in the mentor program, I tell people, look, you come into this thing, I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. And I'm going to tell you, if you're not doing it, say, hey, you're not doing the work, you're not going to succeed at it. Don't waste your time, don't waste your money, and don't waste my time with complaining if you don't follow through with the process. Because if you follow through with the process, all you're going to be doing is thanking me because you're going to be making money. Hopefully it helps. Bye-bye.